What up, what up, what up? Make sure this all sounds okay. What up, what up, what up? There it is. What's up, Owen? How you doing, man? So make sure I can see all this stuff over here. Shrink it all down just a little bit. How you doing, Owen? Doing good, man. I went to the hobby shop today after work. Uh, I was looking for a heat sink, but they have aluminum ones. But the Unreal RC has an aluminum one. Hold on 1 second already. But they don't have any aluminum ones. So, but the other hobby shop, Unreal RC, he has one that he's not using. He's never used, so he's gonna bring it in tomorrow, and I'm gonna pick it up for him, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if you guys seen it short or not, or who if anybody's even in here yet, besides Owen. Um, Picked up some M2C shafts. Got 2 sets. Looking at them, they're thicker in the middle than the stock ones. Thicker in the middle, but they taper down to the same size at the ends. But that's normally where they bend, is right here. So it's actually thicker in that area, and they actually feel heavier too. Whereas everyone, no, they trickle in, man. When I first go live, it takes a little bit to get some viewers in here. That's why I don't start wrenching right away. I kind of just hang out for a little bit because you got to think that sometimes the notifications don't go out, all that stuff. That's just what happens. It slowly fills up. I'm not like a super like popular YouTuber, so it's not like I get 1,000 people in here in the first like 10 minutes, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to test these shafts out, man, because I'm super tired of doing this. Like real tired of doing this. Hopefully these shafts hold up. They feel like they're going to. Like I said, in the center, they're quite a bit thicker than the stock in the center, but at the ends they're the same. But at the ends, I'm not worried about because I've never bent it there. It makes sense that they're thicker in that area because it's right where they bend. So definitely, I have high hopes for these. Let me throw some batteries on the charger. I think if you guys are in my last live, Power Hobby sent me out a new 3S pack for the one that pop, the one that up. Yeah, this is it right here. Hundred C, 9,000. Oh, brand new. They replace it, no questions asked, really. Just pretty much what battery and what connector. Tamara, what's up? Guru, what's up, man? How you doing? Um, just gonna get ready for tomorrow. We got M2C shafts. Finally, we got our spare 3S pack that Power Hobby just replaced. It just got here today. We got the fraction in the back. I'm gonna charge those batteries. That's what these are for. We're gonna get the outcast out. We're gonna put the new dry shafts in. I'm gonna take the center dip out. I'm gonna take half the earplugs out and run half earplug, half 20 mil. So let me just turn my charger on and get this all set up. Take out some red Loctite afterward and some hot wings. Yes, sir. Charge this pack. What's everybody's day? What you guys do today? I worked, but not very long, which is nice. I worked my butt off this weekend. Balance charge 3S 9,000. Channel 2. I'll be right there, guys. One sec. Just have to get these batteries hooked up. Balance charge 3S 9. It came with a balance on it. Sweet. So we're going to balance charge those. Jaggerty, what's up, man? We had very little work. Nice, dude. Sometimes it's good. Like, I'm all for working, making the money, but sometimes it's like, enough's enough. I'm super excited next week, starting next Tuesday. I'm on vacation. Can't wait. RC all day, every day. Like I said, I picked up some more red Loctite for my pinging gear on the Outcast. Let's get the big boy out. It's gonna be beautiful tomorrow too. It's gonna be good running weather. It's gonna be like 70 or something. So we're gonna swap these shafts out. I think the easiest way to do this is probably just unscrew this top arm and flop it over, and that way I can just pull the shaft. Game changer just sent me a text message. Speak to the devil. It's awesome. Why you gotta go live while I'm doing homework, bro? Time zones, dude. I'm sorry, man. Um, yeah, man. We got the new shafts for M2C, man. Let me swap over. Yeah, they're actually thicker. This is obviously bent. They're thicker in the middle than the stock ones. That's where they always bend. So obviously they're thicker there. They are a tad shorter. When I have a straighter one off, I'll show you how much shorter they are. Um, but you can tell they have some beef to them. So them being so thick where they always bend, I have pretty high hopes for these. Because like I said, it's the weakest thing on here right now is the shaft bending on me. Right here's my wrench trims. Pop the tires off. Sorry guys, I just ate, so I got a little bit of gunk. Guys, my moderator here, Sergeant J, RC's Adventures. If you don't know him, go check him out, man. He's got some big things. He already did some big things. He's got some more big things coming. I'm not going to ruin anything, because if he wants to say it, he can, but I'm not going to say what he's got coming to the channel next, but definitely going to be sick, man. Oh, I also picked up some tires, too. Hold on. I left those in my truck. Let me get I'll be right back. I can still talk to you guys, but let's see here. Boom and boom. Picked up some Traxxas paddle tires for the X-Max, man. We're gonna show some X-Max some love, man. We're gonna try to do some water crossings with that later. That's why I picked up those paddle tires. Everything's not there. Burnsy, my man. Yeah, you want to go tomorrow, Burnsy? I text you. You never text me back. I understand you're a busy man. If you guys are just getting here, what's up, guy? How you doing, buddy? Um, Obviously, this is a stock one that's bent. The M2C ones are actually a pretty good amount thicker in the middle where they always bend, but they taper down to the normal size. Let me see if I can actually tell you guys what the middle thickness is, because it makes sense that they're thicker there, because that's literally where they always bend. Almost 7 mil down to the stock 5. So the center of these are 6.75, so almost 7 mil thick in the middle, and then at the very end, the stock ones are 5 mil. So that's pretty beefy in the center there. So we're gonna put them through their paces. Obviously, I paid for these, so I'm gonna give you my true blue feelings on them. And even if I didn't pay for them for some reason, and they were sent out to me, I would still give you my true blue feelings. So, sorry guys, one sec. Sorry, I got like weird congestion. So like I want to stop clearing my throat on mic, man. So yeah, there's 7 mil in the middle. Like that's pretty diesel. And compared to these being 5 all the way down, it should make a big difference. They are shorter. When I take a shorter one off, when I take a stock one off that's a little straighter than this, I'll show you guys how much shorter they actually are. Stop that chew. It's not chew, guy. It's dip. All right, it's dip. It's good for you. It's where the beard comes from. And no, you're right. I should, but certain things I got to do, man. If I didn't, I would lose my mind. I want to be the fun-loving guy I am today. Keeps me sane, bro. As weird, as sad as that is to say. All right, so we're gonna pop those off. I'll pop off this top arm, like I said, flop that out of the way. This is gonna be insane. And as soon as I went live, Game Changer texted me a picture of the heatsink he has, which would fit this motor, which would be fantastic. All right, so let's pop out this arm up here. And like I said, I did pick up paddle tires for the X-Max today. We're gonna try to do some water stuff with that. And if it sinks to the bottom of a lake, eh, you know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. The calendar though. Well, my calendar that I said I'm going to show when I hit 1,000 subs, I'm only at 600, man, which is nuts. I appreciate the hell out of that, guys. Like that blew my mind the other day. I was just messing around. Like I said this before, I don't really check numbers very often, but for some reason I was on my page. I was like, oh wow. Force Hobbies, what's up, man? I just seen your comments, buddy. Don't think I ignore you guys. Get my channel locks out. Guy's big time now, man. I'm surprised he's here. Pop this pin out. Take that off. So just a smidge. Come on, out of all the bent ones, you're the straightest. Come on. So again, this one isn't as bent, but it is bent. I always bend the rear ones the most, really. We're going to take this apart, then I'll show you how much shorter the M2C ones are, because the M2C ones are shorter, like I said before. A lot of people have issues with these breaking, the pins. And everything I did to this truck, and as many packs as I ran through this, and jumps and hits and crashes, I've never broken a pin. I've always just bent shafts. I think it has something to do with my RPM arms, good and bad. I'm not snapping these pins, but I think they're part of the reason why I was bending so many of these. But I was bending these before I had RPM arms, but they're bending way more now. So it's kind of like a trade-off. So they're really not that much shorter, just a smidge. Because at first I was a little worried, like, oh, shorter, are they going to pop out? But they're really a few mils shorter, not by much. But the thickness in the middle is blowing my mind. These are 5 mil all the way down. They're 5 mil at the ends, but in the center they're 7. So you can actually kind of see that on camera how much thicker they are. I'm super excited about these. I've been talking about these for months. Drive such I want to say. Yeah, sir. Yeah, man, I'm super pumped about these. Super pumped. I've been waiting for months, man. And I can't wait to actually get them out there and give you guys my true blue feelings on them, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna tell you it's trash. I've seen a couple people complaining about the price, but it's $60 for two. A stock one is $20, so it's $10 more a piece. And I think, like, if they are better, it's worth $10 a piece, don't you think? Or $10 more a piece. So I'm gonna give them hell, man. We're gonna put them through their paces for sure. I'm at the playground with my kids. Good thing. It's nice and cool today. Yeah, it's beautiful out today. I had a weekend from hell, man. I worked a lot on my day off too. But you gotta make that money, man. It's okay. Next week I'm on vacation, starting that Tuesday. Super pumped. Yeah, Earl, I'm liking your EXP videos, man. The podcast ones. Good stuff, dude. As always, though, man. You make good content. Should probably take that steering arm off. Hey, camera. Just a switch. Camera. There you go. Boom. One's in. And I'm going to do a full suspension travel here just to see, because they are shorter, but only by a few mil. I was nervous about them backing out or like falling out of the cups because they are shorter, but from the looks of it, it should be no issue. What we got here? I was just out riding my Max and somebody ran my wheels over. Just the wheels? If you break drive shaft, the cost is what it is. I don't mind paying for good parts. Same thing with tools. So we're gonna do a full suspension travel here, all the way down. Oh yeah, it's not even close. Even if I hit it down, not even close to coming out. All the way down. Yeah, beautiful. Man, I'm pumped. And like I said, these pins, some people have issues with these pins breaking on the stock ones. I've never had that happen. But supposedly this is a harder pin now too with the M2C shafts. How true that is, I don't know. How good they are, I don't know yet. So we will see though. Camera. Yep, that's all. My wheels, I got another pair. Huh. Eric, what's up, man? Bob's RC, what's up, man? I'm doing well, man. How are you? About to take the X-Max out in a little bit. Nice, dude. I just picked up paddle tires for mine today at the hobby shop. Do some water stuff hopefully later. So one dry shaft's in. We're gonna do a rear one on this side, then we'll flip the truck around and we'll do the other side. So do you like the new name? Most of RC stuff. Most of it is on different pages, and I will tell you what's the best ones on the market in a few days. Nice, dude. That should be pretty cool to see. Because honestly, especially right now, I only go with whatever I can find in stock. Oh, and Earl, if you're still here, I never got that million weight. Um, it never showed up. I I don't know what's going on with the mail, dude. So don't worry about it, man. I got some. I happen to find some, but I do appreciate the you hooking me up, even though they never showed up. I don't know what the heck is going on with the mail. So this one's not as bent either, but that back one's pretty bent. But you can tell how this is like. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've straightened these so many times. Yeah, Earl. Um, because if you send me some, as soon as it shows up, I'm like, all right, man, I got it, thanks. Um, it never showed up, man. So this will keep because you never know. We haven't tested out the M2C ones yet. It was not too bad. Shock socks and the wheel nuts. Nice, dude. You could use an alignment on your turnbuckles in the front. Sometimes these tires can get amber. You just got to make sure they're straight from your eyes. But yeah, dude, I'm super pumped to actually go out and RC. Is that shock fluid? No, no, it's not. I thought I had shock fluid leaking out of the new shocks. Again, if you guys are new or don't know, this thing's pretty much an EXP. I had the 800 kV hobby wing motor in it. with a Max 5, M2C chassis. Uh, I have the EXP shocks all the way around. What else? RPM arms, M2C motor mount, game changing fans. Yeah, so this is like that on steroids, I think. Because I've seen a few people bend their chassis already on the new EXP. That's not right. Second package, no, that's not cool. Yeah, dude. Earl, I feel bad. I feel like I need to send you a million weight because you're down two now because of that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, if I ever bend mine, I'm gonna try and fix them. If not, just the other way. Yeah, that's what I was doing, dude. But I was getting tired of bending them, especially when you get. Where's the one that's super bent? Like when they get this bent, you bang it out, you can get it out, but like it's gonna bend again, and they get worse and worse and worse, and then they start looking like a snake, and eventually you have to buy new ones. Eventually, but I straightened them out enough. I was like, M2C, time to do it. I was tired of straightening them. So M2C shaft. They apparently these are sold out already too. Like I seen someone posted on the Arma Facebook asking when they were coming out, and I was like, dude, I need them super bad. So I'm just following this thing, and then like literally like an hour later, someone posted a picture of them like ordering them. I was like, oh crap! I literally just closed I closed the Facebook app like immediately, ordered the sets, and that was it. So like I got it like the day they dropped. Yeah, I know this is gonna collect dirt in here and whatnot, but it was pretty rough in there, guys. Not too bad, Integrity. You gotta pick your steering length on your Creighton. The only thing I don't have is these back rods here. Um, but I actually even have the front ones for steering. It's just I don't need them yet, but I got them for when I do break them. That's your free for tough, buddy. You're running all stock. Alright, let's get this bad boy installed. Man, I'm super pumped about these jar shafts. I literally been waiting months for these things. As soon as he said he was working on them, I was always checking their website. I did get my replacement 3S battery for my infraction today. Hobby Wing, Hobby Power Hot. What is it called? Power Hobby? Yeah, sent me out a new lipo. Just got it in today. Because I was thinking about running it on 4S, which I should do it because I never ran a speed car before. But I was looking at it this way. If I'm going to crash my first speed car on my first day out, I want to make sure it's on 6S. You know what I mean? If we're going to crash it on 4S, no. I want to crash it on 6S. So that was my reasoning. Okay, yeah, just adjust your controller so we're everything's straight. I only got 6 full runs on my Outcast 6S. Some I don't have very good servo. Hit or miss. Yeah, I'm still running the stock one in my Outcast here. Haven't had an issue with it. Could it be stronger? Yeah. Could it be faster? Yeah, but it's working. For what I do to it, you know what I mean? It's fine. Cheers, everybody. Right, let's get this bad boy in there. My hobby town that I went to for the what's it called? The paddle tires from the X Max. They had two EXP outcasts there on the show. But even if I was running this completely stock still, I wouldn't have him. I wouldn't want to get it. Like all these upgrades I did, like motor, ESC, and chassis, even I did because it deserved it, not because it needed it. So I'm gonna do the same thing in the rear here. Fully extended. It's a little bit closer in the front, but honestly, nothing bad. Fully extend. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man. Hopefully this solves my issue. Let's get these two tires back on, and then we'll spin this beast around. Put the other two on, and then we're going to pull the center diff. Um, I want to take out half the ear plugs and run half 20 mil, half ear plug, because that's what Earl's doing. That's what Juberdash did to his. So I want to see how that feels in this. Give another new special server. You might try. Yeah, I like the Power Hobby servers. I haven't had an issue with one yet. I say yet because everything breaks eventually. They seem to be pretty strong and fast for the price. They're not the cheapest servo out there, but they're not the most expensive either. So they seem like a good middle ground, at least for me. Everybody's different, you know. All right, beautiful. Spin her around. Got him, Moose. What's up, man? What's not in my success server saver? Any recommendations? But is it just super sloppy? Did you think about getting like a stronger spring, maybe? Because my buddy Gus from Gus's Customs Creations, he put a stronger spring in his outcast and he loves it. So it's a really good thing to do. Spring is weak and the V5 doesn't have adjustable power. Huh. Look up some springs, man. Excuse me. I was actually talking about you yesterday, guy on the news. You don't have to take that set screw completely out. It's just enough to hold that pin tight. Just push it through. Good to go. Get another bent dry shaft. It's another one I straightened a few times. Yeah. So the inside of this is dirty crap. Make sure you run your car's a lot like me, like once a week. Hopefully, you need a shaft. You have to my fix this thing. Oh, there's nothing wrong with this. This thing's ready to go. I'm just upgrading. And I'm also going to bring my X-Max. I'm also going to bring my, I might bring my EXB. I might bring my kit I built, the Nitro. Addicted? What's up, buddy? I wish you can go tomorrow, man. Yeah, they do sell a full M2C kit. That's why, well, I got the chassis kit. I didn't buy, like, what it comes with the steering and stuff, because I already had the steering. Um, so I bought the motor mount and chassis. Yeah, guys, it was much appreciated. Thanks, Sergeant. Don't forget to smash that like button. It's much appreciated. My favorite project is seeing 8-ass EXP. Be pretty cool. Yeah, man. That would be sick. But yeah, they sell like the entire M2C setup in one buy. But I already had a couple parts, so it made no sense for me to get it. I definitely like the steering, because I was oblonging those plastic ones out super quick. The way I drive and all the hard hits I take. You guys see me hit a curb at like 40 with this, with the aluminum, if you watch my speed test on this. Um, and it just popped the end off the ball. It didn't like rip it out or nothing. If that was plastic, it definitely would have ripped it right out, because I've done it before. Yeah, they are holding yours hostage, man. But I really hope that gets worked out, bud. So again, if you're just joining, these M2C shafts in the middle are 7 mil. They taper down to the stock size, which is 5 mil. But I always bend them right here, so it makes sense that they're thicker here. And that's a pretty big difference too, 7 mil down to 5 mil. If you notice, where's my bent shafts? They always bend right in that area, right where it's 7 mil. So hopefully these hold up better. And they feel pretty diesel. You know? You remember when I smacked the curb? Yeah, that was the first time I ever had this thing out. I smacked that curb. I hit the other curb when I was doing a speed test with the new motor and stuff. It's like the first day I ever ran this thing, I hit the curb. Um, Batteries came out and everything. I hit it good. No, I didn't. Addicted. I haven't really. I haven't. I keep seeing him talking about the big motor in his Outcast, but like I'll watch it eventually. It's just I haven't like been like, oh, I gotta see that because I already have a big motor in my Outcast. If that makes sense. Where's my? Oh, there's the thing. Can't lose it. And again, I know that's going to attract dirt, but I want some kind of lubrication in there because like it's pretty gnarly in there. And this need to see the brake. All right, I'll check it out. Slide the big shrink tube over the drive shaft and put your axle with grease. Shrink the tube slightly and act like a boot. I haven't tried it myself, but an idea I have. That's actually a pretty cool idea, man. Definitely worth a shot. I was actually going to leave one stock one on here just to see what they hold up like on the back. But, like, I've ran this truck so much, I know what's going to bend those shafts and what's not. So that's why I didn't do that. Yeah, shafts are almost done, man. Boom. Got one more to do. It's a heavy outcross now. Mine's heavy. But hopefully I can clear that road gap tomorrow. I don't see why I won't be able to, honestly. That road gap should be cake. I had a ramps and a pit for a mega air dash tomorrow. Nice, Sarge. Taz, what's up, buddy? Nothing much, man. Just swapping out the drive shafts finally to M2C, man. Super pumped about it. I always lose this little nut here. And it's a pain in the butt to get back in with this motor in here because this motor's a big motor. I forgot to loosen this. Yeah, these are the out drives, yep. Again, if you're just joining the middle, 7 mil. The ends are the stock 5 mil. So where they bend is always in this area from like here to here is normally where they bend, and that's the part that's 7 mil. So I have good high hopes for these. So, but if they're garbage, I'll let you guys know. I don't think they will be though. They come in sets of 2, so if you're gonna order them, you have to order 2. So again, another bent one. So literally all 4 of these are bent. This one I think was the straightest. All the other ones are bent, and I think all of these have been re-straightened at least twice. Like this one's been straightened a bunch of times. This one's been straightened. Obviously not recently, but having my cab and chat for a few minutes. Nice, man. I'm glad. Thanks. I think I want to get discussion line on the KB motor for my Creighton EXP, see what kind of difference over 12. I think the low KB will be less RPM on the motor, so during EXP. Metro Freak. Oh man, this week kicked my butt, guys. You have no idea. But like I said, off tomorrow, man. Go out and play. Finally. Um, hopefully, my buddy Burnsy can come and have some fun. It's hot outside to do much. Ah, yeah, man. It's gonna be beautiful tomorrow, man. Here it's gonna be like 77, I think. So jorts will be out, rocking the jorts, man. Homemade jorts too, none of the ones you buy at the store. And again, we hit 600 subs, man. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. And all the people that constantly show up to lives and whatnot. It's awesome, guys. I appreciate it. And having good mods. I appreciate you guys too, man. I agree, give a key. I just don't want to use anything. I want to try something different. Well, with your new toy, if you get 800 kV, we can do a pretty cool comparison. uh, this is the new shaft. This is probably the straightest one that came off the truck. This one probably was only straightened once. So I didn't realize how much thicker they were in the middle, man. That's crazy. That's a good advice or good things to know for the video. Like there were 7 in the middle, take it down. You know what I mean? Pick up, bump that down. Let's grab the right thing there. And some access. Like I said, I think this is the true EXB, man. At the end of the day, yeah, it's a lot. You got a lot into it, but some of it wasn't needed. It was just deserved. Dry shafts were needed, though, for sure. To make it fast and jump with wheel speed. You're stuck at 800, man. Honestly, I think the way this one's set up right now, I am really, really happy with the way this is set up. Could I get more speed out of it? Yeah. Um, but the air control, I think, is really, really good. Um, for bashing, I think it's set up good, man. Once I toss a heat sink on this thing and my pinion stops getting loose, hell yeah. Second, guys. But, okay. I saw slow. I was slow on videos the last month because work kicked my ass. And I started posting again and it's a drop a short video chat. Nice addicted. Yeah, dude, I can't wait until we can actually like meet up and go play again, man. But don't get me wrong, man. Um, I understand the work thing absolutely. Gotta make that money, bro. But like I said, I picked up these bad boys today. Picked up paddle tires for the X Max. So me and Addicted want to do some water stuff. So that's the reason why I got them addicted, honestly. I was like walking through Hobby Town, just looking around, and I was like, oh man, this is our last two of the paddle tires. Let me get them. I was like, because me and Addicted got some plans. Boom. Trash shots are in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm, uh, these EXP shocks are going to be sweet too. I think M2C is making bigger shafts for these too. But these should honestly, I think the weak point on this now, which I think I'm going to be fine with, because you're not going to make it not break. It's something's always going to break. If you go too crazy, it's going to start breaking more harder stuff to fix. So I think I'm going to leave it like it is. There's nothing else I want to turn to aluminum. The only aluminum upgrade that I turned from plastic to aluminum was the steering. Everything else is still plastic that has been plastic. Um, I would never put aluminum arms on anything. Uh, yeah, so I think I still might end up bending one of these uh, shock shafts eventually, even though they are pretty thick. Um, but overall, I think I'll be okay with that. I mean, our business is getting bad, yeah, dude. I still need to run the outcast. Oh wait, I guess I gotta get the EXP to compare. You're more than welcome to run this, dude. I tried to give you my controller before. Yeah, water crossing, yes, sir. Doc there, what's up, man? Never aluminum arms, exactly, man. Exactly. That one two-stroke monster truck I was looking at though comes with aluminum arms, but that's kind of like I don't have a choice with that. The Rogan one. Has a six. CNC now. Shot hits nice, dude. Just drop it in the car and get my Ford car up. Gonna check next. Yeah, dude, I have my Spark too. My DJI Spark. Lift. Yeah. I did limit the rear shocks with with tubing inside. Just a few mil just to keep the ends on. I don't know if the EXB has that problem, but I had this problem with the stock ones, so I limited them anyway. Um, so they should be good. So I have an issue with my pinion getting loose, but I talked to Earl for a pretty long time, not just about RC, just about other things too. But we're on the same page of it needs a heat sink. I don't have a heat sink yet, so we're gonna run tomorrow without one. Just gotta keep an eye on it. I just smart follow it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna see if you can actually follow the outcast at like a certain height, so when I hit a jump, you can see it. That's the goal. Put my grease away so I don't make a mess everywhere like I normally do. You get the car dialed in, nice, dude. I do like the way these EXB shocks feel. I think mine were just so beat up, and I think the shafts were bent again, that like it wasn't returning well and whatnot. So I actually might turn these down just a little. I think there's a little bit too much pressure on them. But I'm gonna have to jump it and really see how it feels. If I'm getting a lot of back end hop or anything, I'll turn them up a little. Because it seems like it returns kind of fast. Well, that's something I'll mess with when I'm there. I might have to try it with the Mini too. Yeah, dude. I should be able to track this. It's big enough. So, all right. So I want to get this center diff out. But before I do that, let me try to tighten up my spur. I got new red Loctite because I was out. So it's super loose. And you can slide right off. You got a bent shock shaft on your old X-Max. I give the X-Max credit with that. I haven't bent a shock shaft yet on this, or a drive shaft um, at all. Like, I've never had a drive shaft issue with that yet. Obviously, I don't have as much runs on it as I do this, and I haven't beat it as hard yet. But I give that thing credit for that. I said that in my video. I find that impressive. So instead of reusing this grub screw, there's nothing wrong with it. I have brand new ones, so I'm actually just going to toss a brand new grub screw in there and just keep this one as a spare. So my battery's looking, almost done. This one looking, almost done. They're not hot, beautiful. Like I said, that Power Hobby, man, they're definitely replacing the battery. Um, I just told him it puffed on me, and he was like, "Yeah, no problem. We'll just send a new one out." I'm not saying they're a great LiPo or nothing, but it was real easy to get a new replacement. And like someone actually answered the phone too, which is cool. Like you had to hit the number to get to a operator or whatever, but like it took like no time to get a hold of somebody. Come on, I want to keep these in this bag so I don't lose them because they are tiny. Come on. And back up. Know where they are next time. What gas are y'all talk about at Addicted? The Rover Monster Truck, maybe? Me and Addicted were talking about getting them. Because he says his local hobby shop is a Rover dealer. So, I should have did it this way. Am I stupid? Should have get it started so I can see it and then worry about trying to get through this hole. Now the pan doesn't want to come out. Come on. One of my batteries is done. 1 second, guys. Yep. Channel 1 is done. Beautiful. Plug. 3S charge. Charge for 4S. Channel 2 that. Channel 2 will beep soon. Beautiful. Probably the XLT. You probably baby it on road. No, you want it. Don't lie. You jump that thing just like I would. So at the end of the day, we're bashers. We might do on road stuff or this or that, but at the end of the day, we want to see things fly. Where's yeah. Where's my red lock tail I just bought? Literally just bought red Loctite. What the heck? I'm freaking serious right now? I thought I was doing good. Clean up as I go. Wouldn't be a live stream if I didn't lose something. Ah, I see it. That's what we're gonna get. Yeah, man. Things gonna be sick. It's just you don't have any two strokes yet, right? Ooh. We're used to almost empty Loctite. Just gonna snug it just a little bit so I can spin the shaft. Snug. Alright. Alright. Red Loctite applied. Beautiful. Alright. Part of me doesn't want to take out the center diff. Kind of, because with this new setup, I really haven't ran much with complete earplugs. I was thinking about taking out half the earplugs and replacing it with half 20, but I might do another run the way it is now and see how I feel about it. Because I have to take out those screws, the screws that hold the motor mount on, the braces. It won't be hard to take out. I think we're going to do one more run with complete earplugs. And then I can still look at the plugs and see how they fared all this time. Cushion's still underneath the motor, because at that point I should put silicone underneath the motor instead of this foam I have that's under it right now. It's actually still doing a really good job. Okay, in red. Yeah, that's the one I want. I'll get it and send it to Chef. Way too much to ship it here. Dude, if you buy it, I'll leave it in the box and put it in my house and leave it here until you get stateside, man. No problem doing that for you, bro. I won't even unbox it, man. I'll keep it here. 100%. You know it'll be safe. We should have more competitions with these rigs, something along the lines of like big air comp. Oh yeah, like Addicted said, me and Addicted are gonna do some stuff. He's just super busy at work, so we're gonna. Addicted, what are you doing the first week of July? I'm off that entire week. Hey brother, do you remember me? I was off of YouTube because my exams at college. Anko, yeah, I remember you. What's up, buddy? How's your exams go? So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Um, I'm gonna pick up a heatsink tomorrow from the local hobby shop I go to. Well, not local, but near the pit. Um, his own personal one that he's not using. I think I'm gonna get the Game Changer one also and swap it out. But for tomorrow, I'm gonna throw a heatsink on there. Um, even though it's not gonna be very hot tomorrow, it's only gonna be 77, so we might say forget it and just run it. We'll see. I do put a zip tie around this. Um, I just cut the zip tie off when you get to the motor so I can flip it up. But I'll run a zip tie around here through the hole back here for a bigger motor, and then just zip tie it down just so it keeps it from flopping over. I do have to figure out a way to mount this ESC fan better. I might take it off for now and put a stock one back on until I figure out a better way to mount this thing down. Because this thing slides through the zip tie I have on it right now. Which sucks because that's a hell of a thing, man. Oh yeah, I know on Real RC Move. I've been talking for a while. That's why I'm picking up the heatsink tomorrow. Force Hobbies. My goal. You're the one that wants to go to the pit, right? Um, my goal is to be at the pit by 10:30 in the morning. 90 tomorrow would be gross. It's gonna be beautiful tomorrow. I'm super excited, man. It's been a while since I ran. I can't wait to make content for you guys. I miss it. It's just, man, life, man, kicked my butt. Where is? Oh just to let you guys know, if you guys have what is it, flux, don't keep it on the side in a hot shed because it leaks out and gets over everything. Just a little note to you guys, just to let you know. I know it's like a duh, no-brainer. What's a good heat sink and fan for a Spectrum 11 TV? Something good besides Game Changer. The Doesn't Spectrum make one? I thought Spectrum had one that you can get. The thing that sucks with Fiscal ones, like I was looking at the Power Hobby one, they're plastic. It just goes over the motor and just kind of funnels the arrow down, which isn't bad. But I want aluminum. I want to pull the heat away. That's what the aluminum does. Like obviously metal is conductive, so like it's gonna sit on the heat. Conductive is the wrong word, sorry. But it'll sit on there. The heat sink will get hot, and then the fans cool the heat sink, and it'll just keep doing that. You know what I mean? I'll text you tonight. I'm going over my schedule tonight. All right, buddy. And I know who you are. Just watches you. You have good content. Addicted. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. Eric, what's up, buddy? Are you guys looking? Are you guys looking the pit? We're going to the pit tomorrow. If that's what you're saying, Eric. Be there, brother. Gotta get my Notorious ready tonight, so I have 2 rigs. I'll be the good-looking bearded guy. Just tell me your force when you get there, because I watched a few of your things, but I get a little weird with people because I'm nice to you guys because YouTube and I like you guys and all that, but like in general, I'm not a very people person. So just let me know it's you. I'm very to myself, I should say. Beautiful. So that's just what I do, just to keep these fans from flopping over. I wish I could figure out a way to mount this one better so it doesn't come off my ESC. Take a look at that. Snap this way. Because back and forth is fine, but forward and back, obviously. I might be able to snag 2 of the screws, though. If I could hit just 2 screws on there. Because like this Game Changer fan is just a little too wide to fit all 4 of these screws through this. I might have to take this cover completely off. All right, hold on. I'm figuring something out, guys. Oh, losing the pit. Um, yeah, eventually. There were construction guys there last time I was there when I went with Old Man Beardsley. Um, so, but there's other pits around there. I was actually talking to the guy at Hobbytown. There's a bunch of pits around there, and my buddy Addicted to RC actually found a really good spot too that we're gonna go check out. I share with people in real life. I really do. You guys are easy to talk to. Well, I appreciate it, Doctor. Uh, I can have conversations with people and stuff, but I'm just not a people person. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to be a jerk to somebody. I mean, that's just being an ass, you know? But I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, just have full-blown conversations with randoms. It's just me, man. That's how I've always been. So the thing is, I can't take this cover off because these wires are soldered on already. So what we're going to do is pull this cover up, make sure it fits, and then we're probably going to cut this cover. Remember your name is Paul. Just say I'm horrible with names too. Just say Paul, or it's not like I'm gonna attack you or anything. It's just I just want to remember it's you. And I tend to forget things, so like I might be like, oh yeah, I remember we're gonna meet up. I forgot. So I kind of just get set and ready to go. Solar Outlander. Can I give you some locations? But me and Addicted are going to do a little. I haven't gone to the new pit yet because that's going to be me and the Addicted thing. I don't want to go without them. And we're going to do like a little. We go on an adventure and try to find a new pit. You know, do a little collab kind of thing. Alright, so unplugged. I should have unplugged the motor first. Get this skin. Yeah, me too, bud. Oh, you'll see how I am in real life. Like I I'm pretty rough. All right, let's see here. I might be able to mount that directly to this. The only thing that freaks me out is these packs are completely open. And this plug is completely open. I might be able to. I might have to drill a hole through this plastic, but I should be able to make this work. I don't know if these are actually going to even be long enough. They might be. I'm going to oblong these holes. If I had long, I wonder if I have these. Add paddle tires to the outcast. I'd give it hell. What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that can happen? It sinks to the bottom. I need to get different paddle tires though, because all I have is the X Max ones. I'll look into that. That's actually a good idea. Because like I said, what's gonna happen? They'll sink. But whoops. I feel like I need to oblong these holes out. I hate having to drill through this thing though. Hmm. Because there's really no good place to zip tie this thing. What is? I need No, dude. I'm not a plan ahead kind of guy. I kind of just wing it. If it sinks, we'll worry about it then. You know what I mean? Actually, I know because I still have to screw this stupid thing down. Could zip tie it like that, but that's like crappy way. If only like these holes were just a little bit, just a smidge. I might oblong these holes out and try to get 2 screws in it at least. Is this going to be a long enough screw though is the question, and it will not be. So I gotta see if I have the long enough screw. If you plan to wreck, stuff breaks, man. Yeah, weird problems if parents walk and hear you. When you look like I do, though, most of the time people leave you alone. I'm not very, I guess I'm not very approachable. Where is my phone? Uh, that's my first screws. That's my stock outcast shocks. Let's see why. Alright. I might have to toss the stock one back in until I get longer screws. If anybody has an idea how I can mount this thing, feel free. I'm just kind of winging it. I always do. No. Yeah, I might have to toss the stock one back in for now. Right. Gotta figure out a way to mount this thing. Just sucks at the holes. Right. So Joe, I never did a water crossing. Definitely something I want to try. I need to dictate why not. It just sucks. I don't want to take this fan off. I really don't. But I gotta come back here with longer screws at least. Try to screw right through it, right into the heat sink and hold it. Because the way I had it before just wasn't good. So we'll just toss the stock one back in. I just thought it's not gonna be super hot tomorrow. So it's not that big a deal right now. It is the good fan. Well, good as in not broken. I break these fans like it's my job. I think it's this one. Facing down like this. Alright. I might plug this in for a second just so I make sure I had the fan oriented the right way. I think it's this way though. Writing facing out. Yeah. No, we're just gonna do it. Cross water. Yeah, what's his name? V2 Viz has an awesome water crossing with his X Max. It has to face. The writing has to face up, right? Or should was it stupid if I realized what way the fan blades face? Before I mess this up, let's just plug her in. A big puddle. There's like a little lake pond really at the pit, and the new pit that Addicted found that has a little pond too. And then plus is which way? Negative is to the front. Well, I'm glad I did that because I had it upside down. Alright, back in business. Definitely some of that question. There we go. Yes, there it is. There's no snap in there. On the time, just make sure it's yeah, beautiful. Right. This one is a such a pretty loose, something like that. Lighten it up just a smidge. Hi, doctor. GRC, get ready to go actually run for the first time in a while. I've been super busy at work. Um, put the M2C dry shafts in. Just going over it, getting it ready for tomorrow. Uh, Charging up some batteries. Go live and talk to you guys. I got ready. Uh, yeah, that's about it, man. Nothing too crazy. But just put the screws back in. I have to take my son to karate. Stay safe. Have fun tomorrow. See you, solid. Appreciate it, man. I want. Me and Addicta have some water crossing plans we want to do. As soon as he's done being super busy at work, we're going to reunite. Reunited, and it feels so good. And we're going to do some competitions, some drift stuff, some jumping stuff. We're going to do some water crossing stuff. Yeah, I picked up some paddle tires for the X Max today, just for water crossing stuff. We could do name it after me. Trying to get the kiddos. Well, welcome back, buddy. Oh, it might be. I'm not sure yet, man. Slide that down. Just sucks I had to take that span out because I don't have the right size screws to actually make this work. I'm sure I can figure something else out, but for the time being, like I said, it's not going to be super hot tomorrow, so this should be okay. And stop. Let's just make sure the fan still spins. It does. It's just nuts how much more air that the game changer fan moves, man. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they're 7,000s. This one actually ripped one of the leads off the top of the cell and actually soldered it back on. That's why it's all taped up because I had to open it up to get in there. They're holding up well, but I do have to say, because I always say I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I love these batteries, but I've had one of my 9000s. One cell won't charge past 15. Um, I think partially it's my fault. I don't really take care of my batteries too well. I leave them charged for way too long. I over discharge them and stuff. But the cell took a crap on me. And the battery, it's one of the batteries. These been flown out. They've been thrown. Like they're starting to peel. Like they literally come flying out of trucks. But that 9000's kind of got me mad. I emailed them. They haven't gotten back to me yet. So I might try. I might pick up some electrons. I have an Electron Pro battery I used to run in my Macs. Um, that battery's pretty sweet. But the Z's, I was doing really good, but I have that one that has a bad cell right now, which sucks because I had this whole conversation with Earl how much I love them. I haven't had any issues with them yet, and like a few days later is when I was like, why is this so messed up? Game changer changed the IC game. Yeah, I like his fans of Diesel, man. I do like the Z packs, but like I said, I have that one is and the 9000 is why I normally run in this because this is a power hungry machine. But I only have one good one right now because one sells crap on the other one. Sucks. Like I said, I emailed them. I'm waiting for them to get back to me. See what they say. Hyundai has deals. Yeah, I might. Either way, I'm gonna have to get another 9000 Z pack because I like to run this with 9000 Zs. So this is ready to rip. New drive shafts. Put the fan back in. I was going to do the Senator diff, but I think, like I said, I'm going to hold off on that. Do one really good batch the way it is now, and then swap it out. Does Prime Day does it have deal on lipos though? Because I honestly didn't look. Um, these new shafts, dude. These new drive shafts look sick, guys. They have like a coating on them to help with rust. Um, it almost looks like they're black, but they almost have like a green tint to them. It's kind of badass looking. When I was at Hobbytown, I looked for a clear Outcast body, but they didn't have one. So she's gonna go bash in with her original body, all beat up. I should just add more zip ties to it to hold it together. I'm not gonna bother putting the stoppers in because this has to come back off anyway tomorrow morning. We're going to give the X-Max a once-over. I think everything should be good with that. I did replace the tire that exploded, so she should be ready to rip too. This battery almost charged. It's just going to charging beautiful. I have to admit though, these Z packs charge very, very evenly. They balance like almost exactly the same every cell. Like this brand new Power Hobby one is still like 5% less than all the others. Like not a big deal, but just something I noticed. And we do got the new hotness. What? Wow! The goal is to get this out tomorrow too. After the pit, come home, charge us the two 3 cells again, and do some speed rounds. Because I was gonna run it on 4S because I wasn't sure when that replacement battery was gonna get here, but it got here today. But I said it earlier. Um, if I'm gonna crash my first speed car, I don't want it to be on 4S. I want it to be on 6S. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all the way. Check all the X-Max tires loose. closely. They might need to be reglued. I did that after I blew up the one. I went through that already. I'm gonna check them again. But I did do that once I realized once that one exploded on me. And if you're just joining, we did get paddle tires for the X Max. It's the last complete set they had at Hobby Town. So I was like, now's the time, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to put it off until like a week ahead of time, and then I'm going to be sweating bullets. I hope they show up on time. I got the Trax brand ones. I didn't get there's another brand that someone else, guy used, I think, but yeah, this thing's going to be sick. We're going to plug up the holes for the water crossing. We're going to pack the discs like crazy with marine grease. I'm going to balloon stuff, even though it's waterproof. I'm still going to balloon things. That's later. That's obviously not tomorrow, but just getting ready. Like I said, I got big plans, guys. It just the past few weeks, man, it's just been kicking my butt. But we're getting. Oh, there's actually hooks in here. We're getting back to hopefully weekly videos again. Hang up these tires to be used at a later date. I was thinking about trying to run them at the pit tomorrow, but I'm going to run this thing stock like it is right now. My neighbor's having a fire. Where's my lipo? Nope, neighbor's having a fire. It's a good thing. Green Tips, what's up, dude? I might bring it tomorrow. I have the one run video up, but I've been sidetracked with other things and work and whatnot. But don't worry, that's getting run. I promise you that. Like I said, this is the new servo. This thing should be ready to rip. This is the half-ass tire. I should have bought them pre-mounted, because they're more expensive when they're pre-mounted. But getting a stock one off of this rim was a nightmare. So this one's glued on, probably the best I can get it. So we're going to see how that holds up. If that gets unglued again and comes ripping off, I'm just going to buy pre-mounted. Check the base for tomorrow. Yeah, I did go over this all. So new servo should be ready to rip. Like I said, once I changed this ESC and the gearing, man, this thing's grown on me a lot. I should screen this fan. Because I break these Hobby Wing fans on ESCs like nobody's business. This has a hell of a heatsink on it, though. I give Trax credit for that. They already have a heatsink on their motor, aluminum heatsink, which is nice. So I think I might screen that. Yeah, like my X Max, yeah. I did a review on it. I think I did a pretty honest, true blue review. I'm running 2446. I wanted to run 2246, but nobody had 22s when I was buying gears. So, yeah, I like my X Max. I think it's a fun truck for sure. I said that in my review. There was just certain things out of the box I think was kind of crap, you know. And I say it since I started this thing. I'm never going to lie to you guys. I'm going to tell you my true opinion. Everybody has their own, you know. But ever since I geared it, once I threw the gears in it, it was like night and day difference. I was like, wow, this is awesome. And then I put the Max 6 in it, and I was like, wow, this thing's a ball. Super fun. We're gonna play something serious. Building 3 new ramps for us. One of them might need to go on your trailer. Nice. Super fun. Yeah, you need help with that stuff, dude. Let me know, man. No problem coming over and giving you a hand. But yeah, all in all, I think this thing is ready to rip. Everything, all these little screws that hold the pins in are there. Yeah, ready to go. This needs a new body. No, it's not horrible, but it's weird to close now. The whole back end is like ripped up. Are you playing that? Yeah, dude. You let me know. I'll come by, help you out. I'll bring some tees with me. I'll bring some tools, and we'll build some ramps. Have a good time, dude. Absolutely. I'll bring RC or two, and we can test them out. And then we'll take them to the pit or the new pit and put them on top of a hill and launch them. Yeah, it's just ready to rip. These little screws that hold the pins in. Ever since I lost that one, I'm kind of like I'm always checking them now. But yeah, she's ready to rip, man. These RCs are gonna see more airtime than a skateboard at the X Games tomorrow. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to get the outcast to clear that road gap at the pit tomorrow. That's the goal, at least. That might be like the first thing I do, because if I break it, I'll just go right to the next. Because the scary part is about that jump is if you don't clear it and you fall, if you fall 2 feet in front of that curb, you're gonna slam that curb at full speed, or you're gonna come nose heavy and you're gonna hit that curb like, and that's a heavy truck to be slamming that curb like that. So that might be towards the end of the pack, maybe we'll see. If I couldn't launch off the box, I mean. You just want to jump your house. That it's crazy. It's only a 2-story house. What could go wrong? Yeah, dude. I'll bring my drone. I'll bring my camera. I'll bring myself. That's gonna be a hell of a video. I'll help you film that for sure. I should try to jump it with the infraction. Infraction go 90. Just hope for the best. So we got the EXB over here. Not sure if you're used to that here. If so, if you're not busy tomorrow, when I'm at the pit, I actually might hit you up. Wow, that's super loose. Um, I might hit you up tomorrow because I want to bring the XT out, and I might have a couple of questions for you while I'm out there. Yeah, that screw's almost out. I'm glad I got this on the bench. So if you guys don't know this rig, this is the EXB I snapped the chassis on. Um, it has the stock Outcast 8S electronics in it, has a motor and ESC. I don't run it on 8S, I run it on 6S, and the air control is freaking fantastic. Get you up in time, sweet dude. Because my goal is to get there early, do the nitro stuff first, because it's gonna need a tune. I'm having a. I want. I'm gonna put everything back to stock, and then start from fresh. Because I was having a weird issue with it. It would run fine, run fine, run fine, and then even before the tank was leaning out or anything, it would have a hell of a time idling. And I don't know why, because it was idling fine for like a good 75% of the time, and then all of a sudden it was just like wouldn't want to idle, and I didn't get it. Because like I said, that's my first like legit nitro motor, so like I don't want to mess anything up. Like with the Savage and the Revo and stuff, I couldn't care less. And honestly, I had those things running like a dime. But I think this one, I second guessed myself when I shouldn't. So like, I'd rather just have some, like an extra 2 cents on the issue. Like I said, guys, I'm no expert. I help you guys out whenever I can, but don't be afraid to ask for help or anybody, bro. And if people blow you off, go somewhere else. There's enough people in this hobby that have YouTube and we know that can help you that aren't jerks. I'm no expert, man. I'm just some guy in a shed that plays with toys. I think my laundry car would do 100. Yeah, I know. I remember you talking about that. I was thinking about doing something like that with my infraction. Once I run it on road and stuff, converting it to like an off-road truck and trying to make it go 100. Kind of like Talbotstone with that buggy. You son of a... So, yeah, this is the one I've snapped the chassis on, so this is an M2C chassis now. There's an animal. Pitching, celery, green. It was cooler temps than almost summer and it's warmer than usual. Yeah, I understand that part. It wasn't even like it wasn't much time difference. So like the temps didn't change. It was pretty consistent the whole time. Um, but I'm gonna get the box out tomorrow and do it again. That thing's fun though. That thing's gonna that thing is awesome. It's nice and smooth. So this one did back out. It almost completely out, which I'm glad I caught that. Other than that, everything is pretty good. This thing's a blast to jump. It really is. The air control on this thing is so good with this setup. I know people have mixed feelings on this thing, but I got into this late, so like I think most of the issues are figured out. Yeah, but I'm not too freak. Like I said, I think I'm gonna set it. I forget what the stock settings are, so I'm gonna look at the paper and set it all back to stock and start from fresh. I'm sure Chef has open lot for his first run. What the infraction? If that's what you're talking about? Yeah, there's an open lot I'm thinking about. You've probably been there. I'm not gonna say the name of the mall just because I don't want to try to give my location away, like where I live. But the mall, Addicted. the back lot in one of the malls, nobody ever parks there, and it's a big lot. You have a pretty sweet EXP, nice dude. I, I was thinking about when I first seen this launch, I was thinking about converting this or putting a nitro engine in here just to make people angry. Yeah, your EXP fifth scale Creighton, that thing sucks at the bump smacks because it's longer. I think it then goes pretty good, man. There's no binding, proper alignment. You can just yeah, I checked all that too, Bob. I appreciate that. Um, I checked all that. It was the first thing I thought of. I thought maybe something was getting called up and stuff. I went through all that. Like I said, I'm not a complete noob. Um, it's just like I said, I go at this one. I look at it differently. Like I know how to tune and stuff, but like this one, like I think I'm just overthinking. I'm just getting nervous because it's like one, I have money tied up in it, and two, it's my dream build, so I want it to be good. So like I'm always second guessing myself with it. How to more. That's why I have my YouTube channel to try how anyone I can. Yeah, it's super knowledgeable, man. I'm actually this body for this thing has been in my truck for months in the back seat. So let me go grab that. What's up, Bruce? Wow, it's nice out here. It's cool out here. Let's grab this bad boy right here. It's the one thing with the shed, guys. It holds heat pretty long. EXP, she's ready to rip. If you guys didn't know, I actually snapped the bulkhead on this thing. I actually wasn't filming. I only had like an hour to run like a few weeks ago with my neighbor. So I took this out with a 4S because I didn't have any 3S's. Um, and it was my fault. It was a bad jump. But the RPM wingman actually held pretty, didn't break, but it snapped the top of the bulkhead. So I swapped that over to hot racing aluminum rear. And the thing looks badass with no stickers on the side of it, man. So I'm really tempted to bring out the Savage tomorrow. I'm gonna have so many trucks with me. I'm gonna have the Outcast. I'm gonna have the X Max. I'm gonna have the EXD. I don't even know if I'm gonna run the EXD. I might leave the EXD. No, no, we're gonna bring EXD. I'm gonna have the X Max, the Outcast, the EXD, my kit. We might bring the Savage. I think the Savage needs to be run. Damn, that's shed. Yeah, this is a shed, bro. It's only 10 by 10 too. It's smaller. I don't know how it shows up on camera, but it's not a very big shed. I have a lot of stuff crammed in this little shed. On the Outcast EXP, and what combo should I put in it if I do get it? I think it's cool. It's definitely a solid platform to start with for sure. Um, it comes with all the upgraded parts. You know what I mean? I put the money into it and got on my stock one and got the shocks. I have the rear linkages, front linkages. So like, if you're gonna upgrade it like I did, absolutely a great way to start. Absolutely. Power wise, I don't know much about power wise. I love my setup, the 800 kV with the Max 5 ESC, the Hobby Wing stuff. That's a pretty solid setup, I think. It's been doing good for me. I can only speak on things I've ran. I haven't really ran anything else. I think it runs well at 1250 in his EXP uh, Creighton, the Fisco one. That's pretty cool. I have a bunch of huge parking lots near me, some with brand new payment, just saying for when we run. Yeah, Dick, yeah, we got it. We'll talk, dude. Once your work slows down, man, we're gonna be best friends, bro. I went to our mall to run. The security rolled out and made me leave California parents. Dude, this sucks, bro. Yeah, here they should be fine. And if they do tell me to leave, I'm like, all right, just leave. But I don't think they're gonna bother me. It's all the way in the back too. It's not even like I'm gonna be near anybody. It's just gonna be me. When you come to New Jersey in August, if they open the border to car traffic, sorry, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm behind. Minor, what's up, dude? How you doing, dude? All right, so yeah, I think we're gonna try to take the Savage tomorrow too. So we're gonna bring my TLR kit. We're gonna bring the Savage. We're gonna bring the X Max. We're gonna bring the Outcast. Yeah, we're gonna bring the EXP. So I should probably load up my bash box with tools and parts because I want to have a lot of trucks with me. I have to bring fuel. I really hope my fuel's good. My Byron's, I'm not Byron. Yeah, that was good fuel. My Bones is inside. Um, I keep that inside, but I have 20% out here. I don't know how good that's going to be, but we'll see. I like to run my RTRs on the 20%. That Savage is awesome now. I should try to start that because it hasn't been started in a long time. Ever since I cleaned that motor or engine. Alright, that 4S is almost done. This 3S is done. Stop. Alright, down. Alright, so 2 3S are done. 1 4S is almost done. This 4S. Charge this one up. Let's see. LiPo. Balance charge. Turn it down. Start. Beautiful. Charging. These two need to be charged. Man, I'm really, really mad that one of these 9000s, the one cell is bad, will not charge past 15%. And there's no puffing, there's no distortion. Like, it's just took crap. But like I said, I don't take care of my lipos, man. I leave them charged for too long. I over discharge them. They come flying out of trucks. Um, it's probably something I did, honestly. Because those 7000s I actually took care of longer than these 9000s, and they're still perfect. So I think I'm just gonna order another 9000 and try to get a hold of Z and see what they say and see if they can replace it for me. Like a Max 6. And what do I need to put the hot wing in? I do use Spectrum because I think if I am Max. Yeah, you want to do a Max 5. I'm running a Max 5 with 800 kV, but Earl and other people are way more knowledgeable than me with that. Mine or Max 6 won't pull the weight of the Outcast. There you go, right there. Yeah, I would run the Max 5. I did that. Max 6 and the X Max, absolutely. That's what Burnsy runs at his, dude. You see what he does at his. That's what I'm running now, too. Oh my god, why is it doing that? Refresh, if you haven't already. Actually, it's not even, people think so. X Max is higher than most. Yeah, I like the Max 6 in mine. A lot of people run the Max 6 in. I don't know if you can see my wish list, but this is what I'm wanting to put in the Outcast. I'm on a budget. I can't see it, so you can just put what you want, and these guys can definitely help you out. That motor is good with the Max 5 because I know the standard Max 5 combo and it won't People say, yes, it will. The Max 5, uh, with the 800 kV motor, 100% fits. That's what's in my stock one. And are you talking about for the Outcast, right? That's what you said? Because if you're talking about Outcast, yeah. Yeah, the only thing with the 800, like Addicta said, the steering, this linkage right here, unless you go the M2C, the M2C one's aluminum and thinner. Um, it might be easier to do this way. This steering linkage in the front, you literally only have to take down just a little, like a couple mils right here, like just a little bit, because the motor just barely touches it, so you can't get full turn. But you literally just take a Dremel and just take off a couple mils, and it fits like a glove. I was running this for a while until I went with the M2C one, but you can see where I took just a little off. Like structurally, it's still fine. Like it's tough. You just have to trim it down just a little bit, and you're good to go. Unless you go with the Spectrum 800, I think. The Spectrum 800 one is a shorter can, so it'll fit without filing that down. You have an X5 in your Creighton 8S with 1100 cubic torque and 2028. That's great. What's your favorite style for that Xbox? Earl's getting all the questions now, man. Sorry, Earl. I'm blowing you up, dude. All right, yes. EXP. Highway Max 6, V3. I would run with the Max 5, dude. Uh, yeah, the Max 5. I would definitely, because I don't know what your budget's like, but you can get the combo for like 300 and something, I think it is. You might go Spectre and KV for the Max 5, obviously, but I'm not rich. Dude, neither am I, buddy. Well, I think the price difference between the two really aren't bad. I think the Spectrum is actually cheaper. I think. If you check out Gus's Custom Creations, he's running the Spectrum 800 kV in his stock Outcast in Max Series with 4618 DGM gear, stock motor, stock tires, RPM, rear hubs. Done. There you go. 4618. What am I running? 2246. So an 18 you're saying, huh? I'll definitely I'll check out an 18 too. We'll get an 18, a 22. I really want to run a 22. Ultimate just to make it to be close. I think the Outcast is a fun truck, man. If you want to do some really cool bashing, it's a fun truck for sure. It's not perfect out of the box. Nothing is, but yeah, I think you're gonna have fun with it. Special motors 200. Then with the Max 5, that's 400. But a Max 5 and KB is 369, I think. Yeah, but I don't want to overheating or under power issue. Well, I don't have an under power issue. If you watch my video with the M2C chassis and all that stuff, it's doing standing backwards. So I power for days. That's for sure. Um, I was running 34 39 gearing for a while, and now I'm running 39 39. So with 22, and it runs hot after 30 minutes, but works good till then. Yeah. So I might pick up an 18 because I did overheat the X Max, but I was on full trigger like the entire time the one day, so it made sense. It got hot. I feel it's not powerful on 8S. As my Lizzie on 6S, do you think I should change the ESC to 8S Outcast ESC Spectrum? The Max 6 fits perfectly in the X Max. Um, that's what I'm running on mine too, and I think it's good. With the Max 6, that's what I meant with overheating. Oh, okay. With the Max 6, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would either one of those combos, dude. Does a Spectrum sell combo too? If you just want to stick to Spectrum, so you don't have to shave down the steering. I'm pretty sure they sell a combo. I need to start loading up for tomorrow. I'm sitting here chatting with you guys. Yeah, it's much appreciated. Oh, sorry, Bruce. I know you're there. You can stay there, bro. You're good. You're good. Need some water. I can't find it anywhere I look, but can't find. Oh, the Spectrum combo. So you need air control off big jumps. Exactly. That was so true. Air control is not very good on big jumps. So there's my mini bash box. Let's see what we got going on here. I got my heat gun, batteries, could use a change. Got X-Max parts, X-Max arms. We got Outcast ends, which I think I need the new ones because I have the new shocks. We got over here somewhere. Let's throw that in there. I know I have the new armor heading and the new shocks. Composite ball ends. This is for the EXB. Take that. There are 2 sets of these for the EXB, so that one can stay in there. That is. I have the new ends for the new EXB stuff. I bought them when I bought the shocks. I might have put them in one of these things. Huh. Unless I already. Oh. Unless I already put them in there. Which I could have already did. These, oh yeah, these are the new ones, so just put them in here. So this can go right here. This is what I do when I go for a big bash day, guys. I bring tools, I bring screws, I bring all kinds of stuff with me. Because it's always the worst when you snap one little thing and it ends your day. So these are the steering linkages, the EXB ones, for the front of the Outcast, in case I break the stock ones on there tomorrow. Just for funsies, we're going to bring one stock shaft, just in case. Alright, so we got a wrench for the X-Max tires, wrench for the Outcast tires, wrench for the EXB tires / glow plug wrench. We're going to bring in channel locks because I always forget those. My wrenches. I really need to get another set of wrenches for the shed and my bash box. I just have them stay here in my bash box. I can just grab and go, so I don't have to take them in and out all the time and risk losing my tools. This screwdriver from Craftsman is such a good tuning screwdriver for a nitro because it's nice and long and thin, so you can hit all the little screws too. It's fantastic. I always bring my shock pliers with me. Juice. That. Boom. There's that. Just a little box. Oh, you guys makes me more jealous. I'm on an podcast, but I need to wait for a while for. Hey man, we understand, man. I can do monthly payments of 102 till I pay it off, but I don't know if I trust that for my podcast build. Hey man, if you're not comfortable with it, dude, just wait, man. It'll be there, and it's just more. And honestly, like payments kind of suck, bro. Like I'd rather just pay for it in full, man. Also, whatever car I get next is my last car for a while. Yeah, man, you gotta make it a good one. Might need to use your heat gun to my stock ESC. Cuts out. Not sure why. All right, that's fine. I'm not impressed with the EXP links. The shocks are awesome now. Yeah, what do you think about the rear ones? I was thinking about upgrading my rears to those, but I've seen somebody snap one. Not the metal part, but like the ends. Yeah, the HPI nitros, dude, are sick. For an RTR, dude, I know it's not no Nova Rossi or custom build enough, but I love it. I think they're really cool. They're really easy engines to work on too. What's the best budget for a Cypher where I can get two of them for under 120, 130? I think you can get Z. You might be able to get Z pack for under 130. Where's my wish list? No, I lied. That's for 9,000s though. Where's the 7,000s? Yeah, no, two 9,000 100C packs are 90 a piece from Z. That's 9,000 Z. C pack though. I have the 7,000s. The 7,000 Z pack 4S are $73 a piece. Yeah, Force, I run Nitro. That's what I started with, man. I built a TLR Truggy kit with a Nova Rossi in it, man. Like options for frontline tires. I have a few Nitro RCs. I have a brand, like a newer version of the Revo 33, which say what you want to. I love that platform. I think the Revo platform is just a cool platform. I have the original Revo 33. My first hobby grade RC was a Revo 2.5, the very first one in like 2000 and something. I have two HPI Savage 4.6s. I have a Jada 3.3. I had my TLR Truggy kit I built with the Nova Rossi in it. And then I also have a two-stroke DBXL. Runs on a 23cc two-stroke engine. Yeah, I use these Z's. They're like a soft pack, but they're not a true soft pack. They actually have metal plates in between each cell to keep them sturdy. So And if possible, 4 batteries, I'll be being 4S for under. I don't know about that, but 4 batteries for that. I've been looking at M2C for a while, but they're all 5500 and they cost a fair bit. Not enough for dude. I would look into the Z7000 100C packs. For price to performance, I think it'd be all right. I think they're what I said, they're $70-something a piece. All right, so that's my little batch box. So now we get the big batch box out. When we take the nitros, we get the big batch box out because I put my fuel on the bottom. So I'll swap you guys over so you guys can see my big batch box. That's my big. This is what I call my batch box. They make RC specific ones, but they're stupidly overpriced for no reason. So I got this one. It was on sale at Lowe's for like $70. They're normally like 100, but I got it on sale, and I was like sold. All right, so nitro fuel on the bottom. Oh, you know what I need? I need a freaking filler. I don't have a. I don't have a good fuel bottle. All my fuel bottles are cracked because they're so old. All right, that's a later chef's problem. We'll figure that out tomorrow. So we got the fuel. I got my Bones Brew inside for the kit. My X-Max controller, which I'm going to need because that's not on the Noble. The Outcast is on the Noble. Savage is on the Noble. EXP is on the Noble. Kit's on the Noble, so I only need that controller and my Noble. I got a tripod in there, extra filters for my nitro zip ties, spare charger for the nitro batteries, another glow plug wrench, spare glow plugs. Let's see, got my tools in there. I'm gonna bring the Savage, so I need a good Phillips head screwdriver because the Savage uses Phillips head screws just in case I need to get. Oops. Just in case I need to get in there. That's good. Until I get my Bones Brew from inside, I can put that in the bottom here. I need to make sure I charge up because the Savage uses the Roto Start. So I gotta make sure I charge some nickel metal hydride batteries. Grab my bump box for the kit. It's my bump box. $7,000 mile rating for and higher for Fisco. Load on a full trigger needs bigger ratings. 50C and higher. The mile rating really should put punch. Yeah. Listen to Earl, man. Earl knows what he's talking about, bud. That's funny because I was looking into those toolboxes every time I go to Home Depot. Yeah, they have these at Lowe's now because Home Depot don't carry Craftsman anymore. Um, if you want this specific one, this is Craftsman. Um, but I love it. I think it's sweet. And like I said, wait for a sale, dude. They go on sale pretty good. They only had one left. They said they had one in stock, and the guy was like, "Oh, I must have sold it." I actually had to crawl underneath those giant uh, things they have at Home Depot and Lowe's to find it. It was like buried underneath stuff. But I got it. You only get half the hands out of the system with the small packs. I see you next Tuesday. What's up, buddy? I seen you were live, man. Uh, I stopped in for a little bit, but I want to do a live myself. I hope you're not upset about that, but not like I take viewers, I don't think. I want to see my ugly mug. Just getting ready to run some RC cars tomorrow, man, for the first time in a while. So we're going big, man. We're bringing 2 nitros. We're bringing in one, two, three electrics. Yeah, 3 electrics. Um, Charging up batteries. We're getting my bash box ready. I like to bring my cordless Ryobi screw gun because it's just easier to back stuff out. It's quicker. I got pliers on me all the time. What we got? Oh, we need a handle for my tools. This can go in the small bash box. Gonna get going. Gotta fix my rig now for tomorrow. Thanks again, bro. Looking forward to it. Nitro pool. Haven't heard them run in years. Hopefully you can hear one run tomorrow, man. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Like I said, I have my other fuel inside. I'll bring out tomorrow morning. And we just close this bad boy up. Like so. Got my little bash box on top. And boom. Ready to go tomorrow. Thank you all for the help. I need to punch out and cook for the family. Thank you all. Eric, I appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, man. Pumped. I cannot wait to go run RCs tomorrow. That's all done. So I definitely got to charge this nickel metal hot drive. I got to charge up my bump box 4S pack. Uh, oh, this is the battery I used for the Savage because the hump pack I had in there shorted and almost lit the truck on fire. That's way too big for that, so I just zip tied it to the front. Uh, yeah. Nah, I really think that Savage will start right up tomorrow now, because the issue I was having was you know what I need the rotor start. The issue I was having was I think the motor was dirty and I cleaned it out and it should good go. Where's my rotor start? There it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. If I move. Those are all the stock controllers I have in that bottom drawer there. I have old school AM radios in there and all that stuff. But yeah, this is the new version of the rotor start. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. It looks like a little drill. I know a lot of guys use drills, but I can't use a drill right now because my starting line is about to snap. So I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to use the rotor start one for now. If I'm telling you guys right now, if HPI re-releases the Savage XL in Nitro, because they did it in electric, they re-released it in Nitro, I might end up with it. It's like a 5.6 or something like that. Because I do like that Savage, man. The Savage is fun. Alright. So you got the rotor slide, we got that. That's already going to go for tomorrow. We got another one here. One of these 4SEs is bad. I gotta figure out which one that is. I wish I was heading out with you next week, hopefully. Yeah, dude, like I said, next week I'm on vacation the entire week. So I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm off 8 days. So any of those days you're off, let me know. Because I'm off. I'm going to be drinking teas and playing with toys, bro. Eric, you take it easy, buddy. I was just saying, check for that test bill. It's gotta work, man. I literally put some money out of my check every week off to the side just for RC stuff. Um, like obviously this stuff doesn't happen like overnight. I don't make that kind of money. You know what I mean? I wish I did. So like that's why I appreciate like I complain about my shed being small, but I used to like work on RCs on a dining room table. You know what I mean? So just a little bit at a time, bro. I wish I'm not your freak, man. I wish you were closer, but I feel like me and you would get along really well. I feel like me and you had the same kind of mindset, if you know what I'm saying. Um, because one, I would like to pick your brain and about nitro and stuff, and two, just to have fun, dude. I think me and you bashing together would be a hell of a time, bro. I have another vacation in August, uh, and I still have one more to use. I don't know where I want to use that though. That's a game she's brand new to try to push. Wish I was too, bro. Yes, we do. Yeah, man. Like, it would be fun. We got to figure out something, man. I want to get a few people that like I like to talk to and I respect in the community together and do like a bash event, man. That's like a goal I would love to do. Like, yeah, I'm a small channel. I'm only 500, 600 subs, but just the people I met is just awesome. What's wrong with dining room table? You know what I mean. All right, so we got that. So, like I said, I always have flyers on me because I always carry a Leatherman. Um, if you guys, I'm telling you guys right now, a Leatherman, get yourself a good one, not a $20 piece of crap. Get yourself one, and then get these bits. Ask Addicted. Addicted see me fixing our RC car with these. These bits, they come with Allen, they come with Torx, they come with flathead. Like, it's not the best thing to work on things, for sure. Obviously, it's a multi-tool. But in a pinch, instead of walking back to my truck, one of my screws that held the pin down on the EXB came loose. And instead of walking all the way back to the truck for a wrench, I just used this and the Allen bit, and I was ready to go again. And the pliers, I use them all the time. I'm telling you, get yourself a good Leatherman. This one's cool too because you can work on ARs with it. I'm in North Carolina as well. Fort Bragg, nice. North Carolina. I was actually going to head down there later this year just to drive around, just see what's up. All right. So these two 3S's are good. Hopefully they don't come flying out of my EXP tomorrow and break again. That's how the first one exploded. Um, and then when we get home, hopefully I have enough time. I can charge them back up and take the infraction out and do some speed stuff. I got my GPS speedometer thing charging. It's been a while, so I feel like I'm just excited, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so pumped to go out. All right, so this one is done. It's been 4S done. 4S. I'm actually looking at a new charger too. Um, it's like $200. Um, I can charge 4 batteries at a time, up to like 6S, I think, a piece, at like 10 amps or something like that. So that'll be pretty sweet. That was charging. That was charging. Beautiful. So I got one more 4S, no, two more, because this is my bump box battery I need to charge. Let's have another game changer fan here. This one actually might fit that my ESC on there. I'll check that tomorrow after I go run. I'm charging batteries. If you guys don't know, I keep my lipos in a ammo box just to be safe, you know. I need your address there. There's a high possibility I'm about 20 minutes from you, Brad. From Fort Bragg. It's kind of something you don't ask on the internet there, bud. I'm going to try and go hard on jumping. Let's see if we can go higher. In your Fort Bragg. That's awesome, dude. Nice, Miner. Nice, dude. Yeah, I don't blame you. You be careful with that, dude. That's why, like I said, the mall to addicted, because, like, you don't know, man. You get weirdos, man. May not be near my house. Those parents. Mine, do you ever go to Hope Mills old golf course and Dash? You gotta go on Dash. I never enjoyed there, but I have family members there. Nice. Nice, dude. You guys can meet up, do some bashing. Wait, so these charged. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can charge my nickel metal hard drives with this charger. So this is LiPo and nickel metal. Go get them. Alright, shows up this. Yeah. The metal. Where is this? 2000. And you just charging the wire. There you go. 2000 mile. Alright, so charging with that one. Charging up these two because I don't know how good those nickel metal hard drives are. And this one for the Savage. And we'll be good for that. You have to find some other bachelors in Illinois, yeah, but it's always fun to go with people, man. That's the Illinois bunch. I used to go every Sunday to bash. I was the only nitro guy out there, so everyone knows me. Nice, dude. Nitro is fun, man. I really think everybody should own at least one nitro. So I may or may not be 17 minutes from there. Just maybe. Nice, dude. Alright, charge batteries. I think that's all that's left is charge batteries, right? Is this bad boy? I'm pumped about getting this thing out. It's so weird to pick up one of these after carrying fifth scales and all that for so long. This nitro, man. It's probably one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I say, the Reva platform is my favorite because I just think the platform's cool. It's like a truggy monster truck kind of hybrid kind of thing. But this thing is just a beast. And I actually took care of this one. Besides the motor being dirty that time, and finally cleaned it out. But like, look at the plastics and stuff. They look brand new. That's why I zip tied the battery onto the front. This big behemoth battery I just put here. I zip tie the crap out of it, and then run it. But I just recently cleaned this engine out because it was gunked up. It was gross, and it's still good. This bottom bit center. Um, so I think that was the issue. It was why it wasn't starting. It was probably just so disgusting. I remember when this used to look big. Like you would look at this and go, "Wow, this is a big sheep car." Wow. And now I have Fiscos and I'm like, "Wow, this thing's tiny." But yeah, we're gonna get this bad boy running. I'm gonna go there early. I always start with the nitros. Run nitro, and then I'll go and do the electrics. Which should be good, man. This engine tunes so easily. After it's broken in, man, and it holds a tune really well. God, I can't wait to run this thing. I was honestly really tempted just to get in another new one because they make this again, just to have it in the box because I like it that much. The tire armors all over there. TikTok, dude. I don't have a TikTok. I got Instagram. That's it. Or Facebook. And then maybe it. Yeah, I don't do the TikToks either, man. Not my cup of tea. Oh, can't forget this. My glow plug igniter. That's what died on me before, and it's fully charged now. So she should be ready to rip. That needs to go here, so forget it. Mets, what's up, buddy? Spent this work for free. You missed it, dude. I installed the M2C shafts on the Outcast. Dude, those M2C shafts, these are the stock shafts. They're 5 mil all the way down. The M2C ones are 5 mil at the end, and they taper up to 7 mil from like about here to here, and then taper back down to 5 mil. They're beastly, dude. All right, Monty, you take it easy, buddy. What's TikTok's name? Heard of it? Yeah, dude, they look really good. We're gonna test them tomorrow. Don't worry, you'll be one of the first to know about it because of our group chat. Exactly, because if you look at all my chaps, they all bend in that exact area. You know what I mean? So maybe add some live type to the Outcast today for tomorrow on the pinion. Put a touch on top of the set screw. I did. I just. I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I re-Loctited it with some red Loctite. Maybe add some Loctite to the Outcast today. And tomorrow on the pinion, I put a touch on the top of the set screw. Yeah, I literally I just did it like about a half hour ago. Ah, what the hell was that? Yeah, I was bit by something or something just pinched me. You take it. Yes, you do. Just don't take it for a swim in a saltwater pool anymore. So, yeah, we're gonna run the Savage tomorrow. Man, I got so many RCD to bring tomorrow. I had to clean out my back seat of my truck. Coming back, I told you guys we're coming back with a vengeance. I haven't made a video in a while, and we're gonna go big. Something's gonna break. That will never happen again. Never say never, Mets. All right, Nudge Frig, I will, man. I appreciate it, man. Excuse me. I think we're gonna end it soon because honestly, all that's left is charging batteries. Charge almost done. We just started. We have 2 more 4S to charge. And then I got 3 more nickel metal hydride to charge. Those are the charged ones. And we should be ready to wet for tomorrow. Yeah. Gonna do some big things. Oh, man. What'd everybody do today, man? Like I said, we're winding down. I think we're going to end it soon. Where we at? How long? Yeah, we're 2 hours, 45 minutes. So, just going to, after this, just watch some YouTube. Catch up with some YouTube people I haven't watched. And just charge batteries. Then I have to remember to charge the battery for the kit when I get inside, because that's the only RC that don't live out here. Yeah, and then we should be good to go. I already have my front box. I have all my tools. To 20%, I had to bring an extra fuel for the kit tomorrow. At 30, I run 30% in that. Yeah, it is. You're waiting on something to say so you can run the RTR. Nice, dude. Does the I'm trying not. I don't want to ruin your content. If you're obviously it's probably something you're going to talk about, but do they feel similar? Like I feel like they would be pretty similar. If you made a video on it, just tell me. Like I said, I have to catch up on everybody because I watched the one where you first ran it and you had to tighten up the shocks. I think it was the last one I watched. Because I think tomorrow's the second time I'm going to be running this thing with the EXP shocks. I had to run the kids to his basketballs. Oh man, I can't wait to slow down, dude. You're my bash buddy, man. We go out bashing RCs together. We're gonna be drift buddies too. We drift in RCs like bosses. ESP feels different. Sway bars and shocks make a big difference. Yeah, I forgot the sway bars. Yeah, Gus's Custom Creations put sway bars in his stock one. He said it made a big difference. But I'm really curious to see how these the dry shafts hold up on the Outcast tomorrow, and how the shocks really feel on some big jumps. Because I jumped it recently, only probably 12, 13, maybe 14 feet in the air. I'm gonna easily double that tomorrow, so I'm really gonna see how it holds up. Yeah. And then I'm pumped to get the X Max back out. I'm just pumped to go play, and it's just been a while since I just went and had fun. So definitely just gonna go be like a kid. Start with the nitros. Go back to my roots in the beginning. Run some nitros. Then I think after the nitros, maybe we'll roll into the EXP tomorrow and save the big boys for later. Or maybe nitros, Outcast, EXP, X Max. We'll see. EXP doesn't chassis slap at the RTR, so it has kicked up in the back. Take a minute to get used to correct in the air. That's good to know, man. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Because I swapped out the stock shock oil to 30 weight. But I left the EXP shock weight the same. So we'll see how it holds up, man. Then my GoPro batteries are already charged. My glow plug igniter is charged. Yeah, all that's left is that. And I have to just remember to charge my receiver pack for the kit inside. That's it. When I added them, yeah, well, the little bit I ran it, yeah, it felt a little different. Just on the bench, they actually feel different. If that makes sense. But like I said, my other ones are so beat up, dude. Like it's hard to remember what they were like before they were beat up. They were like completely shot again. I beat the hell out of that thing. Yeah, I have a lot of RCs with me tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be pulling up with a plan. And man, I forgot that guy's name already. He's gonna meet me at the pit apparently, and run with him. And then I don't know if Bernsey can go or not. And the game answer me that. Add Sway Bar Show. Then yours is in the EXP. Yeah, I was looking at Sway Bars, man. Let's see. I just feel like it does pretty good now, but I know what Sway Bars do. But she that's a true EXP though, Pearl. I got the M2C stuff. That's it. That's EXP. Just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, maybe I'll add Sway Bars later on. But I got so many other things I want to do. That's like last on the list. That's pretty much done. Once I put a heat sink on that thing, I'm done. Like I'm not. I'll fix it when it breaks, or maybe try to re-gear it if it's overheating or whatever. But other than that, it's not. I'm not really going crazy with that anymore. That's done. Um, I really need to get more trigger time with the X Max. I'm looking forward to getting it out tomorrow. Um, I'm just gonna have fun, man. It's the whole goal of this channel. Is just have fun and not lie to people. That's it. Got my stock chassis over there from the Outcast. My broken EXP chassis over there. That was a cool video. I wish that one had more views, honestly. Some of I'm not that kind of guy. I'm like, oh man, the views. Like, I don't get paid enough for them. But that one, I think more people would appreciate that video. That video is sweet. Of me snapping that chassis. I feel the sway bars will stop the axis from bending. Not sure though, but it stops the flex in the control arms. Huh? Makes sense. So I won't put them in until I really test these M2C shafts out first. Then I want to put them through what the stock ones went through first. It does make sense though that you said that. But all right, guys, I think we're gonna end it there. Um, just a recap, if you just joined us, we just put the M2C shafts, drive shafts, into the Outcast 8S. I took the game changer fan off of the ESC just because I didn't have the right screws to mount that the way I wanted to mount it. So I just put the stock one back in for now. I'm putting the game changer back in there. Um, went over to EXP. There was just one loose screw. I did Loctite back in. Went over to X-Max. That's ready to go tomorrow. Just charging up batteries. We're going to take out nitros tomorrow, 2 nitros. We're going to take out 3 electric trucks. And if we have enough time in the day, I'm going to come back, recharge my 3S packs, and take the infraction out for the first time for a speed run. So hopefully, knock on wood, every time I do this, I bring more than 2 trucks to go film more than 1 video. Something happens. And it always ends up to being like 1 or 2 videos. So knock on wood, we can make multiple videos. So I have a few weeks of videos coming in a row. Either way, my goal is to keep doing weekly videos like I was doing for a while. Can't make promises, I can't guarantee it. But Earl, I appreciate you being here as always, buddy. And sorry, dude, like I said, that diff juice never showed up, man. And I feel like I need to send you a bottle of Million Way oil or dip juice because you wasted two and I never got them. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad. I know it's not my fault. Like I didn't ship them, but it sucks. Integrity, appreciate you, man. I'll see you next Tuesday. Buddy, you take it easy. Keep up the lies, man. I was in there for a while, just lurking, hanging out. Everybody, I appreciate it. If you're new here, I'm Chef Beardsley. Obviously, hit the like, subscribe. If you don't like it, hit the downvote. It's all good. And I'll catch you guys soon. Videos coming. Like I said, we're going to go batch tomorrow and hopefully do some speed runs. Take it easy.